Hello and welcome to this week. This is not the intended video, which I will hopefully be making later today, depending if the weather holds up. So, what am I going to play today? I'm going to play EVE Online, if you've probably seen from the description. So this is pre their new patch going to come out where it's going to be free to play. At the moment it's pay, subscription. By no means necessary. I don't think I'm using that in the right context. I'm not being paid. I mean, look at my subs. Am I being paid? No chance. Let's have a look at EVE Online. Oh, well, actually, no. Let's go back a bit. I played EVE Online about from 3 to 4. I was in Perth. So 2003, 2004, I started playing EVE Online. I couldn't even tell you what build it was, but I can remember the DTs. DTs were downtime. They lasted anywhere from an hour, one whole hour, to 3 hours. Or more if there was a patch update. This is before they had Blade servers, which now are doing them like 15 minutes. They need to do a reset every day. Anyway, played EVE Online 2003 up until about 3 years ago, so that's about 10 years of playing EVE. The last sort of 3-4 years of that I wasn't playing it as I wasn't playing it full-heartedly. Did try picking it up again 2003, just sort of went to the wayside, and really after No Man's Sky sucking so bad, thought I'd give EVE another go. So yes, nearly 3-4 years since I last played it, and it's changed dramatically, massively. It's changed. All the buttons I don't understand, where everything is and whatnot. So let's go into game. So here you can see I have got 3 options. Now this is pre the subscription ending of EVE Online, as I understand it. It's going to become a free service, but you can still pay for a subscription. What you're paying for the subscription is unlockability. You're able to fly whatever ships you want, as long as you've trained the necessary skills for using them. You can do it. You can play it for free, and you've got 3 roles. I think the roles were industry, fighting, and there's a 3rd role. I don't know what the 3rd role would be, because if industrial just means like trucker, then possibly they haven't included mining. So mining might be another one. They don't allow you to fly the biggest, best ships of their class. They allow you to use them up to a certain level, sort of medium level, I would call it. Not advanced and not heavy. You can have your free account, and then if you want to have the unlocks, you can pay a subscription for 1 month, either through their Plex or their online payment service. Plex you can pay for in-game, so in a way, if you're making over 1 billion ISK, you can get 30 days. To get 1 billion ISK is quite a lot of hard work. You need to be playing this game pretty much all the time. I've got Ukana Urumu, or whatever, I can't remember what was, Wolf's Heart, I believe is in Japanese. That was the big thing back in the day, to name your character something Japanese. That character has 61 million ISK, which is nothing compared to most people. and I've got something like 68 million skill points. Next I've got Finlana. That's the sort of character I started, a new character I started like 4 years ago, because I just wanted to start over. I wanted Caldari. So what you'll see is an open screen, a new character. We'll just click on that. You get to choose your race. What you have is Caldari, Galente, Mimitar, and a Mar. Quick blur about the Caldaris. They're very tech, new age sort of ship looking. Back in the day when drones, when missiles were totally overpowered, OP, they were the ones to have. But they've nerfed them severely over the years. Caldari are not that great anymore. Galente, you've got very sleek, smooth looking ships. Can't fully remember the Galente backstory. It's all champions of liberty and the defenders of the downtrodden. They're sort of... everyone's got a free voice. The Caldari are pretty much war. Mimitar. Mimitar are ex-slaves of the Mar, so they're very Mad Max. Bolt together, it'll work, blow shit up. Then you've got a Mar. A Mar are sort of a... trying to say it without using words from like 1940s, but pretty much they are the master race. They think they're the master race. Anyone that's not pure Amar blood is less of a person. They had slaves, which were the Mimitar, so there's sort of conflict there. Original storylines, which there's tons of, you can go onto their website, ccp's eveonline.com. I'm not sure if that's the right thing, I'll just pop up in the bottom there. Tons of stories, lots of community there. The artwork is amazing. So, let's create a new race. Let's go with... I've done Caldari before. That's what my first character ever was. We'll skip that. Galente, I've currently got one. I'm going to skip that as well. Mimitar, I think I had one, didn't really follow through with it. And Mar, same again, had one, didn't really follow through with it, deleted it, started a new character. So I fancy Mimitar because of their Mad Max, bolt it together, blow shit up. In my best voice. Once a thriving let me start that again. Once a thriving. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. Take whatever number. Once a thriving tribalization. Once a thriving tribal civilization, the Mimitar were enslaved by the Mar Empire for more than 400 years, because it was 700 years, until a massive rebellion freed most, but not all. All of those held to servitude. Servitude? Where's my phone? That can't be a real word. Servitude.
Servitude, the state of being a slave and completely subject to someone more powerful.
Okay, it's a real word. The Mimitar people today are resilient. Jeez, fucking hell, I'm a dyslexic. This is lots of big words. Resilient. Ingenusolus? Ingenusolus?
Ingenious.
That's not how it looks. Well, I'm not a genius then, because I couldn't even work that out. And hardworking. Many of them believe that democracy through it has solved them well, and for a long time can never restore what was taken from them. so long ago. For this reason, they have formed a government truly reflective of their tribal roots. They will forever represent the resent the Amarians, and yearn for the days before the Empire accused for the Amar's accursed ships ever reached their home skies. I'm yawning because I can't even do it right. Right, I'm going Mimitar. So, choose your race. Next, you get to choose your bloodline. So, you've got 3 bloodlines. Their basic skills cover. So, ranging from doctors to mythics, scholars to merchants. For the last millennia have been pioneering advance in applied scientists, despite labouring under chronic material shortages. So, they are the scientists. And these ones are the fighters. So let's go for science. Customization of a character. So shape, let's just keep on clicking.
You scored 0.
So choose my name. I'm just going to choose my usual name. And randomize. Stop. Check availability. And finalize. Here's me in my little ship. Little starting ship. Greetings, pilot. You have advanced to the elite status of Capsuleer in the New Eden cluster. I am Aurora, your AI assistant. I'm going to show you just a few of the many opportunities New Eden has to offer you as a Capsuleer. We'll take it slow at first, and when you're ready, we will neutralize some hostages? Whoops, read that wrong. Hostiles posing a threat to the star system. Then we'll move on to how you can start building your wealth and power in New Eden. As a Capsuleer, you gain new abilities by training skills. Training. You will eventually unleash the full capabilities of your mind, like move stuff. As your train comes into the station and you get your coat and as you train skills, pathways in your brain become more advanced, giving you access to new ships, modules, and activities. Starting a skill training now would be a great first step in your new life, which I'm not going to do. Starting character, you have 400,000 skill points. No money. Nothing. And you start in a 1.0 system, which is just up here in the corner over that way. It's a bit strange. What you've got is local chat down in the corner here, where you can talk to people, other real people. You've got the corp chat, which you talk to people just in your corporation. You pretty much can play the game one-handed, which is not to say anything bad about. Just having a look. Oh, he's dropped some loot. Right, so what happened there was clicked on an enemy, hit the lock target, which you cannot see, So I've now moved me down to the bottom of the screen. Whoa, where am I going? I'm still going full speed. Let's go back there. So, pretty much what you saw there was me, or didn't see me do, is I clicked on an enemy, I then lock the target, and then activated my gun. But I'm just going to go collect some loot. So the icon here is a square with arrows to the sides and down. That is a wreck. Square has, or shaded in, means that there's loot within, so you can open it up. So in this I've got something, a gun, and an afterburner. So I want to put that into my hold, so I could just go loot all, or be selective and just go, I want that one, and drop it into my ship. But I'm a greedy person and I like to sell stuff, so I'll loot everything. I'll now move on to the next target. He's already locked on, but I don't think my guns can fire that far. So if you hover over the gun, it'll give you an idea of how far you can shoot, and I'll actually tell you the fall off is 5,000, optimal range is less than 1,000, 825. So I can wait until he's about 5,000 meters in, hit the gun, and I'll start doing damage to him. I'm using the scroll wheel to zoom in and out, in and out. And I'm out of coffee. Oh, and I blew him up, so open that, loot all. What you can do is lock multiples. So I'm locking multiple people and I'm shooting at one. If you have multiple guns, you can select a different target and click that, but that's a mining tool, so won't actually do anything. So there's my little ship shooting away. I will take off that, open that, fly towards that, loot all. If you want to do mining, you have to do the same thing. You have to lock onto a target and mine it. So I'll zoom up to this and mine it. So in the bottom corner there, oh, you can't actually see my mouse. I didn't realise that. Actually, I will go and dock.
Warp drive active.
Warp drive active. Now, I will have to say, Mimitar have definitely changed a bit, because they looked more like clunkers, like junk just thrown together. They actually look not that bad. There's so much to this game, it would take forever. There's many people that have created videos explaining all the different roles. This game has been about for over a decade now. So this has been the video about EVE Online, a game that I'm getting back into, which will seem like a really, really bad idea. I played many years, I had lots of fun, spent a lot of time. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I didn't mean to clap there. I hope you enjoyed the video and you stick around for the next one, which will be me installing speakers into my car. Yes, a car video. After over a year, and even saying on my channel, cars, I need to wrap this up, edit this video, and whatnot. So, roll credits? Also, I hope you like the new credits.